hear me? Okay. Not really? Can you hear me now? Okay. I'm going to read a very short story. It's called Princess. Dorothea, 7, the youngest, had become afraid of her sister Bronwyn. Months ago, Bronwyn had gone into the hospital. Now she was home again, a different person. Her hair was gone, her skull pale and fuzzy, like a baby's, and there was a plastic button at the base of her throat. In order to speak, she pressed the button, and the voice that came out wasn't hers. It was as fierce and whistling as a mechanical toy. And Bronwyn's eyes, when they met Dorothea's, were bright with hate. Perhaps only the love of a pure heart could save her. But was Dorothea's heart pure? She didn't know. Izzy and Martina, the older sisters, painted Bronwyn's toenails, coaxed soft hats onto her head, and stroked her thin arms. They smudged her little mouth orange with lipstick. "You look so pretty." When Bronwyn had a tantrum and smashed the bedroom window, their father took Bronwyn aside and whispered to her, curling her gently into his lap, the exact opposite of what he would have done before. Bronwyn stole Dorothea's new doll and wouldn't give it back, and their mother told Dorothea to let Bronwyn keep it. "I'll buy you another one." But she forgot and became angry when reminded. All of them, Dorothea saw, all were under a spell. In order to break the curse, Dorothea might have to weed thistles with her bare hands until they bled, or lock herself in a trunk at the bottom of the ocean, or climb a glass mountain. All day she looked for signs, the hairy caterpillar humping rapidly up the fence that shrank into a prickly seed when she held it. The invisible dog that howled 3 times and stopped. Dorothea borrowed a box of wood matches from next to the stove. She took them into the bathroom and locked the door. She lit 3 matches and blew them out. With her eyes closed, still holding the matches, she swept and swirled the charcoal tips across the tile floor. She opened her eyes and saw that the marks on the floor showed the grainy, gray hair of a witch. "What's going on in there?" her mother cried, pounding at the bathroom door. Dorothea was sent to the study to await her punishment. At first, she stood at the window of her prison, where the arms of a tree shifted outside the glass. Beyond the branches was the day, as hot as an oven. Outside, it was summer, but inside, the castle was frozen. Her father's dark, broad desk with pieces of paper no one was allowed to touch, and the leather pencil holder with a black pen and gleaming silver scissors. The scissors made a sharp, slick sound, like a beak. Dorothea's hair was reddish-brown and very pretty. Everyone said so, nearly as pretty as Bronwyn's had been. She put the blades close to her skull and squeezed, and a coil of hair slithered onto her feet, a soft snake. She snipped and snipped until her feet were hidden by coils of hair, and she could feel the air kissing her ears and whispering to her, "You, Dorothea, are the hero of this story, the best princess of all." Thank you.